Hello. Hello? Howdy. My name is Webweaver. You can hear me, allegedly. You can hear me, alright. So, I sound fine. I also feel pretty good, too, yeah. Recovering from the Christmas stupor, I suppose. I got me some Night Haunt Ghosts for Age of Sigmar, as a gift. Or as gifts, I should say, so... I just started working on them, like, about 40 minutes ago. And honestly, so far, 4 pieces a ghost. Only got 4 pieces to clean and get rid of the mold lines. That's pretty nice. They are all monopose, though, and there's only 5 versions of them, so, you know, not fantastic, but I think it's fine. Like, the ease of building is worth it for sure, although you do have to use some plastic cement. You have to use a lot of plastic cement to melt the sort of, like, obvious line that's the join between the 2 parts. That's a little bit annoying. But anyways, we're gonna do a couple runs of, little World of Horror as a treat. There is no raid tonight. Originally, we were going to raid on Monday, because yesterday was Christmas, and we're obviously not going to raid on Christmas. That would be absurd. So we just decided to, you know, call it for Sunday and relocate to Monday, but, you know. These sorts of things, they, you know, holiday season, very busy, very turbulent. So... raid got canceled, and here we are. So we're doing a stream a little bit, at a little bit of a funky time. A little bit of a wacky time, but we're gonna go back to quick play random. We're gonna do 2 of these. Medical history, character perks only, old god. It's look who it is, the bozo. I mean, I'm not gonna say no to this. This is quite a good randomization here. We're very happy about that. Every time I switch between the... because I have to play the game at different resolutions, depending if I'm streaming or, recording. So it's like, every single time I switch between recording and streaming, I just have, like, this weird muscle memory where I'm, like, trying to click on the thing, and I was like, why is it not working? And I'm, like, 1 pixel off. Just throws me off every single time. Also, Steam, on a complete pivot, started doing, like, a Spotify thing where they show you, like, your end of the year, whatever. Where it's like, this is the Steam replay, and it's not very cool. They could do a lot better of a job, just like I could remember our seconds. Knowledge, dex, charisma, and strength. Everything? Okay. It's the full course, alright? All 4 and then seconds? Ugh. I don't know if I can handle that. But listen, I'm not joking here. It's kind of nutty. Because... I wish it was more, like, the presentation could be a lot better. Like, that's probably the main problem I have with it. Because the thing with Spotify, right, is it has, like, this... It auto-generates this fucking compilation of, like, your most played music. And that's so cool. And it shows you, like, all the albums that you listen to, all the artists that you listen to, your favorite songs. And, like, okay, is that just tracking user data and then they're absolutely selling? Who cares? It's fun. If they're gonna abuse my personal data, they might as well give me something out of it. Now, you know, a data dividend would be nice, but that's incredibly unrealistic, so they might as well entertain me. It's the least they could do. But with Steam, it's like, hey, you played a lot of World of Horror this year. Crazy. Wow. It's just like, you played a lot of World of Horror this year, and it's like, okay, cool. What else did I play? Oh, Super Auto Pets. Cool. And there's like 1 month where I played like 100 hours of FTL. Neat. Okay, yeah, alright. God, I'm just glad Steam doesn't have my FF14 usage statistics. They would, like, throw fucking hands. I forgot the money, by the way. That's okay. Is it? That's fine, because we'll do this instead. This is, you know, I love starting out with probably about 16% Doom. That's gonna be fun. Unless we get lucky here. Oh, we did not get lucky. It's look who it is. Oh, it's look who it is! Oh my god. Alright, we're taking the flashlight. That's insane. 17% Doom right off the bat. Not a happy Moriko moment. We'll get thrown out, that's fine. You know, the hunter's daughter stumbles into the bar with a loaded gun. And it's just like, you know, shotgun shell in hand. Anybody want to talk? Gets fucking tossed out of there. So fucking fast. At Mach 10, even. That was the fastest those fishermen have ever schmooved, is to throw Moriko out of the business. Thankfully, Kana was there to clear things up and managed to not have to worry about that too much. We will get that one, that's fine. Mangled Hand? I mean, Mangled Hand is actually not fine. But, guess what? Is look who it is. Medical kit value. Probably not. We probably could have used that in, like, literally any other context. Okay. First enemy? I think we just say, fuck it, you know? We ball? Yeah, we ball. We hope that this mystery is almost over. So why did I do that? I don't know why, but I did for fun. We do a little panic shooting as a treat. I don't know, I just felt like it. Do I want Doom or do I want a Ritual Dagger? We're good on weapons, so no thank you. But I do not need a ritualistic knife right now. Although I will take that. I don't need a ritual knife, but a ritual dagger, I wouldn't say no. I just said, like, the wrong thing twice in a row. Trying to deftly dodge around the YouTube email subject matter of that event. I failed the charisma check, like, 3 times in a row. But, unfortunately, for the game, it's not gonna cause me too much, reason loss. Probably just, like, 1. And I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty, I don't think, so that's probably, like, marginal. We're okay with that. But, so, hope everybody had a good Christmas. That's a weird pivot, but, you know, it was yesterday, so... I had a nice time. I baked another pie, and I actually don't ever think I explained this in the video. I, like, started to, and then I stopped. Essentially, what happened is, after I was done baking the pie, you know, you're supposed to wrap it, like, in cling film or tinfoil. Not immediately! Not immediately! You gotta let that set for, like, you gotta let that stuff sit and set for a while, alright? Like, 2-3 hours. You gotta let that sit on the countertop and naturally just cool down and set and all that, right? So, I got all that stuff. It was, the time limit was up. Time to put it in the fridge. And so I grabbed the tinfoil and I started taking it from the roll because I didn't have any cling film. So I started taking the tinfoil from the roll and then it was stuck. And I'm like, okay, box is being weird. So I take the tinfoil out of the box and there's no tinfoil left. It was just glued onto the cardboard tube. And I'm like, oh, god damn it. So then I'm like seeing, like, do I at least have enough to cover the pie? Not a chance, not a shot. I don't have, there's nothing, absolutely nothing that I can do about it. Like, it's just too small. Like, it's a 9-inch pie. I probably got about, like, 6-7 inches of tinfoil. It's not good. We are in remiss, okay? Absolutely. We're straight up having a bad time right now. And so I'm looking around, I'm like, okay, I have a big plate. And so I put the big plate on, and it covers it. But the problem is, the pie crust, I actually made more pie crust than normal, so it had, like, the proper, like, edge. And so the edge of the pie was lifting the plate up. So there was an air gap, and I'm like, oh, God. And so I've got, like, I have no idea what I'm doing here. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I've basically got no way to cover it. I don't have I thought of a Ziploc bag, but I don't have a big enough Ziploc bag for it. And you can't cut into it yet, because it needs to sit in the fridge overnight. So I'm just thinking, okay, I don't have any cling film, I don't have any tinfoil. What am I gonna do? And I'm just going over it in my head, and I'm just thinking about it. And it finally hits me. I'm looking around, and I see the pie weights, which I previously explained. I didn't know if I was gonna stay with the whole baking pies thing, and admittedly, I still don't. I've only made 3 pies, 2 of them pumpkin, 1 apple. But I don't know how long I'm gonna do the baking thing, so I didn't really know if I wanted to buy pie weights. We'll put the blessed shell away. I'm not gonna use it here. More likely to throw the other stuff. So, I have been using, for pie weights, pinto beans, dried pinto beans, in bulk. And so I saw the pinto beans sitting on the counter, on top of the parchment paper. And I'm thinking to myself, because that's what you do, right? When you need to pre-bake the crust, you poke some holes in it at the bottom, you lay parchment paper down, and a lot of parchment paper. Like, you don't just do a sheet of parchment paper, you do a lot of parchment paper, and then you pour the pinto beans into the parchment paper, so that none of the pinto beans are touching the pie crust, but they're, like, holding it down, right? So, whoops, just bumped the microphone. So, you have that, and I just see them resting in the parchment paper, and then I look over to the bag of the pinto beans came from, and I'm like, wait a minute, no. And I'm just, like, thinking about it in my mind. I'm running the simulations, and I'm like, no way. There's no. And so, I look at the bag. It's definitely big enough. And I look at the pie, which currently has a plate covering it, but not really, because again, the pie crust is like lifting the plate off of the pie. And so, I look at the bag, I get all of like the little bits of pinto bean out of it, so it's just a completely empty bag, and trust me, I agonized over this. The idea of, I mean, listen, you get it. The idea of a pinto bean, like, shard or crumb or flake or speck or whatever being in the pie is like nightmare fuel. I wouldn't be able to sleep that night if that was the case. So this bag is like completely spotless. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, I'm really doing this? I'm really doing this. And so I'm just looking at it. And I'm like, oh my god. And so I do it. I have the plate over the pie, and then I shuffle the whole thing into the bag, and then I wrap it in the bag. And it worked. It worked. I never want to do that again, but it worked. And hey, you know, I'll take that. But that was the pumpkin pie story that made me go into remiss the other night. Technically, it was Christmas, because it was past midnight. I don't know why I bake after midnight. Yeah, I couldn't tell you why. Like, after midnight, I'm just, like, so dead inside, I can only play a game or go to sleep. Like, I have to force myself to do, like, Warhammer stuff past midnight, and it's not good. But, like, apparently past midnight, I can bake a pie, because that is exclusively when I have baked pies. After midnight. And then I end up staying up to like 5 in the fucking morning, and then putting it in the fridge, passing out, waking up. Ugh. Not great, not optimal, but it's worked so far. Also, I love this enemy. Can we do this? We should be able to, right? Yeah. Didn't watch any Christmas movies, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have not watched a single Christmas movie, and I probably should change that. I was thinking which one to watch, because I started watching the first Harry Potter again, because that's technically a Christmas movie, right? Like, Christmas happens in it. But the weird thing, like, I can't watch Harry Potter anymore. It's such a weird thing. Because, like, okay, when you see it as a kid, it makes perfect sense, or when you see it when you're a teen, it makes perfect sense. You know what I mean, right? Like, it just clicks. Like, oh, you're seeing things from the main character's perspective. Like, oh my god, you know, you're in the heroic Griffin house, you know, and you're the good guy, and you're the heroic good boy, and you're gonna, like, you know, save the world or whatever. And you see it from the main character's perspective. And then it's like, oh yeah, all the bullies go to Slytherin. But here's the thing, it's like, that's fucked up! That's so fucked! Like, I cannot even begin to even articulate how disgusted it makes me feel watching Harry Potter, because it's like, oh yeah, small child, you are destined to be fucking evil. You are a horrible person, and you're gonna be a horrible, evil scumbag your entire life, so get into Slytherin. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Like, Slytherin are just the villains. And I'm just thinking, like, oh my god. Right? Like, it's so weird. Oh, hey, this could be fun. Stalker's Mask is pretty cool. But these aren't humans, so it doesn't matter. But it's so... Harry Potter is so fucking wacky. It is. And I have no idea. Like, it's so weird. And I have no idea how this shit happens. Honestly, I don't. So we can guarantee 10 damage, right? So we might as well dodge an attack, because we can attack normally. Uh-oh. Never mind. We need, like, one more point of dexterity. But yeah, no, Harry Potter's so fucking weird. And then, of course, there's a whole thing with the elves. That's really creepy, too. Like, and the resolution of the whole series is the status quo, which is so weird as well. Because it's like the world is bad. The world is really bad. And then it's like, oh, okay. How are you gonna resolve this? You're not? Cool. I don't know. Harry Potter is so wacky. Do I want to go down to 5-6? Not really. We do a little trolling. We do a little trolling. But yeah, no, it's very difficult for me to watch the Harry Potter movies now. Because, like, the first one's good. But it's just so weird that it's like, oh yeah, Slytherin, the future supervillain house. And there's, like, no sense of awareness or irony or anything, right? Like, there's... Like, the Slytherin characters are just ontologically evil. They like, I'm pretty sure, like, Snape is the only Slytherin guy who does, like, anything good in the whole series, right? Like, I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I watched the movies, admittedly, but it's like... And even then, he's a dickhead. Like, he's a horrible person. And it's like, oh, okay. Nice. It's like... It's so weird. It's just like the sorting hat determines your entire life for you. And they try to do something, like, kind of clever, where it's like, ooh, Harry might be a Slytherin, but it only works when you're younger, right? It doesn't work at all now. It's so weird. Like, I honestly can't even. I should probably do perception. That's important. We are playing Moriko here, and I don't have, the good skills yet. But yeah, no, it's just weird. It's just very, very weird, and I have no... Oh, whoops. I don't know how they got away with it. I don't. Because it works when you're a kid, it works when you're a teen, it does not work when you're an adult, alright? It just does not. Like... I might just try to get through the first movie, but there's just so many weird things about it. Abnormal arms, wordless word, botany. And another thing that's really weird about the Harry Potter movies is in the first one, it's like Harry's treated like dog shit by his, like, adopted, like, well, not adopted family, because they are his relatives, right? But, you know, the people, his legal guardians, treat him like shit, like absolute garbage. And then he goes to Hogwarts, and he meets friends, and things are looking up. And then everybody's like, oh, hey, Mr. fucking Celebrity over here, dickhead. It's like, wow, wow. It's so weird. It works when you're younger, but it does not work when you're older. It's very strange. It's very awkward. But hey, I liked him at some point, so... Yo, let's connect the dots! We lose a little sanity connecting the esoteric dots, but, you know. Sure, we just got -5 Doom. We can put it right back up there, that's fine. But yeah, no, for real, we do a little of that. Nice. I mean, you gotta leverage your best stat, right? Even if it is only a 7. Refute them. We refute these ancient aliens. Ah, shit. Moriko's clever, but she is not currently 9 knowledge clever. Going to Sphinx Land would be pretty fun. I could also deal with the Boreal Expanse, so I'm not really, too upset about this. This gets us a C slot item, doesn't it? Yes, it does! We can put the empty bottle away, that's fine, we're not gonna need it. Ancient Ring we can actually wear, like, right now. Because we can just take it off later, and we'll lose the Doom. Which makes it a usable item, which I appreciate. It's difficult to get, but when you get it, there are certain situations you can use it in. Now, I don't mean to be rude, but we've got quite a lot of stamina here. If we could leverage that at some point, that would be really nice. I would appreciate that. Investigate the grounds for clues? Absolutely not. We will just do a little bit of trolling over here, and we'll pass the luck check. Moriko has passed the vibe check. I mean, it's just 1% Doom, right? So we should just try to kill him as quickly as possible. Nice. Don't burn me. You piece! Oh, that's, medical history, never mind. He healed? Actually, we're just doing 5, never mind. The torn muscle hit different. Well, we got the money to fix it at least, so it's not hugely, bad. It is too risky, so we'll just trip on a branch instead. Man, you know how nice life would be if it worked that way? You know, you could just be like, do I want to try this thing? No? Okay, I'll just trip on a branch instead, and I'll get the guaranteed outcome. Oh no. This is the one that we throw our weapons at. We do a little 80-70? We do a little 80-70 for fun, you know? We make that happen. Oh, thank God. Alright, can we get out of this hell? This was the worst mystery by far. And it's not over yet. We're gonna get up to 60% Doom right here. But remember, 5 of that is artificial and we can get rid of it at any time. So, it's really 55% Doom Mystery 3, which is not the end of the world, and we got one of the worst ones out of the way first. I mean, time skipping fetid fumes, you really ain't gonna sugarcoat that, I'm not gonna lie. Now, we do have the water bottle, and by that I mean the empty bottle, and we'll just kind of abuse that right here. Do I want to take the EXP? I'm not entirely sure. Our health is good for the most part. So yeah, I'll take the EXP. Let's get that small little boost. Nothing good. And by that I mean pretty good stuff, actually. Well, passable for sure. Do a little glug glug. We saving it for a boss? Yes, we are saving it for a boss. Do we actually go here now and then shoot him with the, No, I don't think we do. I'm actually not sure. Well, we'll carry around these things, because there's no reason not to. These are... Well, we have 2 minor injuries, and we have 1 major injury. So, we need to get these taken care of. And I think we're gonna do... Oh, yeah, let's do Wordless Word, that's fine. Because what we can do is we can go here, and then we can just, like, take care of this stuff, like... That's fine. I don't think I'm particularly worried about Hasty Aid, I guess? Also, Hasty Aid, that is not a hospital you want to go to, holy shit. We have rolled a natural 12, very scary. Uh-oh. I think this is what we call a flee, a run, or, well, there's 2 options we have here. We can either Sorry Mom Gaming, or we can, Vamoose, we can run. Now, I don't really like either of that, because that implies that we won't be able to deal with the boss, because we don't have, you know, the thing that lets us, do it big, as it were. I mean, we can't even kill... We can't kill Corpse Caregiver immediately with a brace, so we just have to take the 4 stamina, which is not great. So this is 2 to all, and then we could potentially take her down to 14, but, like, I don't know. This feels like a Blessed Shell moment, honestly. Because it gets us out of it, kind of. Because that will... Because we could do that... Hold on. No, that wouldn't... It wouldn't work that way. Because there's no way we can do pre-damage there. Because we could only throw to Anomaly Attendant. So, you know, you hate to see it, but you do gotta bail here. Because there's no way you can win this and then kill the boss. And I care more about killing the boss, I think. I don't know why. Now, again, we're gonna have the Ancient Ring for as long as possible, but it looks like this has become a certified L. A certified L moment. I mean, listen, we have painkillers, so it's not like a huge thing, but it's a little risky. We rolled another 12. I love rolling 12s. We can get healed for free. That scares me. As an American, the idea of free healthcare scares me. Okay, this is nice. We're okay with this. So I'm thinking about how many of these things do we potentially want, and I'm like, I don't know. I mean, these are gonna do 3 damage. I don't think we can use the Blessed Shell, by the way. Like, just so you know. I don't think we can. So... Because this is 5% Doom. Like, there's no way we can do that. So it's a little bit scuffed, but we do need to do something like this. Now this is gonna lower my inventory, isn't it? Because these are all the same name. I was gonna give her an opportunity to have the happiest feet in the land, but... Stop right there, criminal scum. Break the law on my watch. Well, you know, I'm really glad that I have, all these items that I was totally gonna use on the boss. This isn't even a guarantee, by the way, like... Actually, maybe it is? No, it's not. Then it's a 90% chance, and we did need to hit that 90. Alright, Blessed Shell it is, and Stalker's Mask, why not? And by that I mean we'll take... +1 damage, that's pretty good, but I would rather have the painkillers, I think, because that buys us another turn. Let them know that they aren't alone. +2% Doom? I mean, that's pretty good, don't get me wrong, but... We're at 85% Doom right now, about to go up to, like, 83? Or, sorry, 87. Oh, no. So this is what we call a rip run. There's, no chance, as it were. I mean, we definitely can't use the Blessed Shell now. So, you know, it is what it is. Just, do it big with the painkillers, I guess. Just hit all of the gritties. Fractured ribs and tiny cuts, that's fine. Also, did we get both of our hasty aids procced right now? That's very sad. Alright, you just gotta do it big, Moriko. You won't die if you miss, but you really don't want to miss here. I mean, listen, you can tell them not to, but they can still miss if they want to. Time skip was so bad. Like, can you imagine being at 85% Doom right now? Oh my god. There's potential there. But right now, you got nothing. And no fast hands. And by fast hands, I mean whatever her attack speed perk is called. That have complete deft handling. It's the same thing, really. Yeah, sure. We'll do it like this. So how many times can we go to the monument is what makes or breaks this right now. Do we have an empty bottle? We do have an empty bottle. Oh, boy. Oh, baby. You gotta take stamina here, and you gotta take stamina here. And then we just gotta go to the monument, like, 8 times, and then hope we don't have a boss fight here. That's it. You can have whatever you want. Please don't take reason again. You dickhead. Don't take reason again? Oh my god! Like, I don't... Listen. There's nothing I can do in this situation. Like, how unlucky is that? Like, reason 4 times in a row, and then we're gonna get plus 5% Doom here because the game wants to say you're not winning? The haha funny moment. Can you believe that? 4 times in a row? Oh my god. Thanks, leadership. Very cool. Unironically very cool, too. Thank God that does nothing. The day that does something is like the day that you just lose. Moriko Punch? Oh, that's a success. That is not a success story we want to hear. I would have rather taken the curse. Oh my god. Goodbye, Rosie. See you later. Now, the worst part is I've forgotten my seconds, so... Gotta fight it. Fearful! Oh my god. Here's the thing. We're just going to put this in storage, and then we're gonna throw the Stalker's Mask at the Centipede if it's there. So this is the... Oh, no, come on! I've gotten no sanity. Wait, hold on. I can get sanity. I can get sanity. It's true. Come on, let's go! Now, we are taking, you know, -3 there, so I do need to maybe rethink this a little bit. Actually, oh god, I wish I remembered my seconds. And that is not an invitation to troll through the archives here, because I need to sink or swim on my own accord, you know? I think Vigil was second. Yeah, Vigil was definitely second. So we can kind of work that out from there. So there's no Takashi here. It's every stat check. So that's -9, -3. So I just have to get, like, one of these things right. There's no branded either, so we're alright. I think that's okay. So we win or lose entirely based on if I remember at least one of these things. So we did Eels first. Oh shit, did we do Botany second? No, hold on. I think we did Botany third, didn't we? Oh, fuck. Because we had good health after Eels. So I just went into Vigil, right? Right? Oh, thank God. Okay. So I think we're good. When I saw Botany there, it scared the shit out of me. That was a FNAF jump scare, okay? We're not gonna level up yet, just in case of some unforeseen circumstance. So, if we did Vigil, then it would have to be, like, cult member, right? Yeah. Hey, look at that, we won! we won on that run. Huh, neat. I was not expecting that. That was a good run. And there's deft handling. Finally, after all these years. Pretty good. Alright, one more. That was actually a fantastic run. Howdy. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, nope, hold on. Random timeline. There we go. So, one more and then we'll call it. Knight Errant, Court, character exclusive. Uh-oh. It's Look Who It Is. We've seen this before. Hold on. This is not random. Light source knowledge? I wonder what we're gonna do. And a completely random chance if we're gonna get screwed or not. So it's everything but strength, seconds. Alright, I know what I'm doing for a weapon anyways. And honestly, we're gonna ask for as many fucking police patrols as we can. Like, we are going to be that paranoid suburban Andy, alright? Like, that is... Why am I looking at the stuff that doesn't have anything? I don't know. We're just kind of in this liminal space. And that is the wrong word for it, is it not? Alright, give me the money. We also never got the money in the original one. Wait. Exquisite taste, chupacabra sweater? Huh? This is not the chupacabra sweater. This is the faith drip. And then this is the faith drip, which is the chupacabra. Whatever. It's a sweater. Alleged. It's a exquisite. It's a sweater, allegedly, kind of. It'll keep Yashiro warm on the winter nights. Oh, frightening flood, huh? Okay. This is random. This is random. This isn't random, but is extraordinarily unlikely. Oh my god, okay. I'm not happy with this, so we'll do Coma first, because we're willing to throw Coma down the drain. Because, I mean, why would you ever want to do it the other way? I wouldn't. Fearful, banger. Alright. Already off to a fantastic... Oh, god. Oh, no. It's happening again. Oh, no. Oh, no. It doesn't exist. That is horrible. That is unreasonably bad. Okay. So, we lost. Let's look for it. I love +2 Doom. We do a little drinking of water. Make sure after you get your blood taken, whether it be for a test or a donation, that you drink plenty of water, get plenty of protein, get that stamina back up, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I said we would be the paranoid suburban Andy, so that's fine. Yashiro is having a good Christmas. Let's get out of here. I could not agree more, game. Getting beaten up by people in the hospital. Local priest. Sounds plausible. Huh? We got Masafumi from that? I mean, I guess he would believe in the ancient aliens. He would be telling all his friends about how the fucking, Oh god, what is that book called? Oh no, I haven't watched an alien conspiracy show in, like, literally a year. But, like, oh my god. Those are so fucking silly. America's Stonehenge, a gateway portal to the other side of the world through a dimensional webway network. Yeah, okay, sure, buddy. Shamans visit this location for its spiritual power. Masafumi and Yashiro would have a alien and ghost hunting conspiracy show on the Learning Channel or the History Channel or whatever that channel is in the UK. I forget what it's called, but the one with the guys who are digging for gold on the island, and they're like, oh, another setback, no, or oh, holy shit, look, the helicopter flying overhead, they're not authorized to be here, they're from the government trying to kill us. Yeah, those guys. I remember them. They have, like, they get the intern to dress up as some, like, Black Ops special agent, and then come to their dig sites like, hey, what are you guys doing? And they're like, go away, three-letter agency, get out of here, it's a private land. Castle law. That's such a fucking weird show. All those ones where they're, like, digging for, like, Japanese World War II gold on a private island in America. So good. Absolute bangers. Everybody who's gone after this gold has disappeared. And so me, Mr. Celebrity Man, is fearing for my life. Oh, those are great. Now, I've been trying to ignore what we have going on here, because I really don't want to, like, acknowledge this, but, you know. We're in hell. That was our first enemy, by the way. I'll try to remember the second one. You know, we do a little tomfoolery. Get me out. Get me out! I love 53% Doom Mystery 1. That's fantastic. I also love the freaking Crimson Court over here, giving us all the Doom in the world. Also, shoutouts to that last run, where we never lost the water. And we had the Blood Court, or whatever, the entire time. Mermaids is possible, that's the scary thing. So, like, we do that one last. So here's what we do, actually. This is where we do it big, alright? We go here, and we see what we've got. I'll equip this just to have it, like, not in my inventory right now. Okay. Am I screwed? No, I'm not. So the inspiring novel lives another day. Because we're only gonna get to, like, 1 or 2 fights here. And they're gonna be manageable. TM. With an empty bottle and a wooden bat? Yeah, we can do that. Who could it be? She's swimming in the drain! Do we just want to do it like this? I feel like that's what we want to do, yeah. We just pray to God that we don't miss a 95% chance like we're playing XCOM Enemy Unknown. I invoked it. I did. Oh no. I'm sorry, inspiring novel. I was wrong. Please forgive me. Friend? Not even a friend. Not even shaped like a friend. Unacceptable. I want to fail this. Nice. I would have loved to level up here, but, you know, that's alright. That's okay, that's okay. We don't need that. Yo, let's go! We've lost one of our best healing items forever. Dusty Grimoire. Random effect. Cool. I don't remember what it does. It kind of exists in the same category as, like, the human skull, where it's like, I have no idea what it does. Bow bow. Okay. Good luck to me. And specifically to Yashiro as well. He also deserves it. So it's a bow, a bow, a bow, clap, bow. Okay, 3 bows, 1 clap. Easy. 3 bows, 1 clap bow following. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I probably got that right. On your own. Absolutely on your own, my beloved. Hey, Masafumi. You know, the sad thing is Masafumi is literally the... Oh, no. Masafumi is literally the guy who we've never actually seen if he works on Yashiro or not, but I don't care. I'm heartless. Like, theoretically, he would only be useful on Yashiro, and we'd let him go. Alright, it's abnormal arms time. We have no idea if this is an enemy or not. We have no idea if we're getting screwed or not. So let's just get to the end of the mystery as quickly as possible. And I will try to use it. Look at this graph. Yeah, our faith is fine. Don't worry about it. We'll just get a random event that gives us stay strong. That's fine. Oh, I love money. Unironically, I do. Money's cool. Money buys Warhammer figurines. And also food. Both of those statements are true. Yo, let's go. My man. Let's, I'm frightened. I am very, very frightened, actually. This is, Boreal Valley theme starts playing, and then it's like, uh-oh. So, I mean... It does, indeed, just work. So, do a big Ishiro? Nice. Also, that wouldn't have worked at all. For some reason, I thought it was gonna do 24. I'm like, oh yeah, no, totally. But it would have just done 20. So we would have had to throw something. But here's the thing, we died anyways, so even though I thought we were doing more damage than we actually were, because I wasn't paying attention, it is what it is. So we are gonna call it there. We've done a couple of runs. The first run was good, the second run was a thing that happened. If you just tuned in now, I would recommend watching the first run instead. So anyways, we're gonna close it out here. I want to go work on my Night Haunt some more, maybe play a little Final Fantasy 14. And, yeah. So, thank you for watching. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays, and I hope you all have a good year as well. I mean, obviously, there's gonna be a daily WA regardless, so it's not like this is my only opportunity to say, oh, Happy New Year, good year! It's more like just, yeah, you know... It's relevant. Like, here's the thing. If you were talking to somebody in real life, and you ended the conversation, you would say, oh yeah, I hope you have a Happy New Year's. You know? Something like that. I don't know why I'm explaining it. Good night. Good day. Stay safe out there. The boss is about to spawn 4 ads, all at the Cardinals or the Intercardinals. DPS glare first, supports glare second. If anybody dies, all of you die. Bye.